You want to go on camera and tell us what we're at here? Here's Tammy.
Hi. We're in Leon, Cattaraugus County, up on Bailey Hill. This is family property, and there was an 1800s home built here. And home, of course, is no longer here, but we're just going to check it out and see what we can find.
Yep. Over there is Mike. Say hi, Mike. This is a little squelchy. Getting a little something in the 80s and 90s right here, so I'm going to dig this. Foil slaw. Not a great first target, but you always want to dig the first one, you know. Till the next hole. Down here by this pond, over the other side of this tree is where the house was. So I figured there might have been some activity around the pond here. Got a kind of a 90, maybe a little squelchy down here. Let's find out. Finally getting a bite here. Watch it be junk after all this. That's a little shell. 22 shell. All that giant hole for that.
Single action, 22 cal, single action.
Nice. Alright, well I was over there where Mike is, and there's a lot of trash over that area, so I'm going to try a little bit of this woods around in here, and then we're going to hit this old cellar hole next. So hopefully I'll see you with something good in there. Got a pretty small target, 94 right here. Probably junk. It's super wet right here. Super squishy muddy. I see you. Yeah. Piece of junk. Let's get out of this mud. Get up in this dry area. Look at this weird, creepy Ted Kaczynski cabin. A little TV. There's a chessboard. Weird old couch. Fly strips. Well, this has electric. Vacuum cleaner. I think someone should use that vacuum cleaner. What do you guys think? Just gonna try up into these woods a little bit where I can go see if I find something old. Can. A little eyelet to a feed bag or something. Alright, now we're on some state lands out in New York, kind of near Gary. Supposedly there's an old 1800s foundation over here and one more across the road. So we're kind of looking for the foundation. On an old map it shows one across the road and one on this side, so I'll let you guys know when we get near a foundation or anything, or if I find something. See you in a bit.
Here's the stones right here. I don't know if this is where they dumped the stones. They're pretty big. It looks like there's a front porch in front here.
Alright.
Look around and never been here, so should be able to tell when you start swinging.
Got a really quiet and very deep signal down here that didn't even register as a VDI number, so it's gonna dig a deep hole and find out what it is. Gets a little chunk of iron. Got one of those deep iffy signals right here. I just pulled an old horseshoe out of the ground. Muddy as hell down there. That's pretty cool. Whew, I'm out of shape. Doing all this digging and traipsing around in the woods is good exercise when you've been sitting on your ass all winter. So we're near another part of the other foundation. Tammy's right there, Mike's over there. This looks like the old well right here, maybe. But there's definitely sort of remnants of an old foundation over there. Nice foundation. So we just crossed the road. Mike and Tammy are starting what probably was the old path or an old bridge over to the road over there. I came right to the foundation to show you guys how out of shape I am. So really nice Nice foundation right here. Really cool. Over there's the road. So I'll get swinging and let you know if I find anything. First target right in the cellar hole. Mike will probably be mad at me for coming straight to it because he found this location. A little shotgun shell. You know, there's a reason why the woods hunters get coils that are closed because every little thing snags on your an open coil right here, and you know, you're fighting off branches and stepping around on uneven ground, and this is relatively, I'm sure, easy compared to some of the conditions that can come up later on in the summer when it's much more growth. So you spend most of your time woods hunting?
Yeah.
Wow. Gotta be a hardy bear.
Oh, you just gotta slowly go at it.
Well, I'm a pussy. I've been doing a lot of yards and parks.
Oh, this was a lot of, but this is probably garbage.
Oh.
Buckle or something maybe?
Yeah, hold it up right in front of the lens. This thing doesn't do macro very well. You do have your GoPro with you.
Yeah.
How come you're not filming?
Haven't found anything worth filming
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if
That's interesting.
a buckle or something, or
Right.
I know a buckle is heavy.
Oh yeah. Interesting. It's a nice little bit of history. Hopefully you guys can see it. What is that? That's bizarre. Weird. Little old object of some kind. Well, I've got 3.5 hours of battery left on my GoPro because I've been turning it off and on, but it looks like the battery's about to die on my remote. That's another annoying thing about the GoPro. I don't know what this is, but it's kind of interesting. Kind of neat. Just dug that hole, had some 80s target and really corroded old axe head. Metal on it's super corroded, but there's the hole right here. See it? Somebody had this in their hand 200 years ago on the spot cutting wood. All right, we were just kind of heading back to the car, and Mike here's got,
I think it's
silver, old silver. What was the date?
1894, but I don't know what it is.
I see an eagle on it. And Liberty.
It's clean. I was just telling her before I dug out, so this is the cleanest signal I've had all day.
Yeah. I think it's a quarter. There's a Liberty on one side and an eagle on the other. Alright, so we figured it out. It's a barber. 1894 you said?
1894.
Nice.
Yeah, you can see it.
Woohoo!
1894.
About time.
Yeah. Whole lot of iron junk. Sweet. Somebody sat here next on this old tree, which is probably 200 years old, maybe 150 or more. Nice big old pine right by this little creek right here. Had their lunch and dropped their day's pay,
Look at
or
that.
week's pay.
It was down that deep at least.
Nice. Sweet. This is Damien for MD Gear. Check out my blog at mdgear.com and subscribe to my channel. And as always, good luck and happy hunting.